Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. I just got done watching My Friend Dahmer on fmovies.is, which I don't think this movie's even out yet, or either it is, maybe it's just on demand. Because I know this is like one of those movies where it's not going to be in theaters. Yeah, I think it's on demand. I don't know, but I'll put the name of the website where I watched this movie on just in case, you know. But yeah, so if you were wondering, this is like a true story about Jeffrey Dahmer, and again, I just got done watching it, and I just want to say I really love this thing. I actually really love this movie. I know there's like they've done like a lot of movies about Jeffrey Dahmer, which if you don't know who he is, which I'm pretty sure just about everyone knows who he is. He was this serial killer who was basically gay, so he basically like drugged up these men, and he would kill them, and then he would rape them, and he would cannibalize them, and he killed like 17 people, and he was like arrested for like 900 and some years, and then it was like 2 years later he got killed by one of the inmates in jail. They killed him with like a barbell or something. That's basically who he is. If you guys don't know who he is, which again, I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is, but this movie is basically about and the actor who's playing Dahmer in this movie, he does a really fantastic job in this one. I think his name is Ross Lynch, which he did the show Austin Alley, and I didn't even recognize that it was actually him, playing a Dahmer, because they really did a good job, with all the makeup for him to dress up as Dahmer, because I did not even recognize Ross Lynch at all. I mean, he looks so different. It was like the same thing with, the Monster movie, Alan Warno's, Charlize Theron, I guess that's how you say her name, which, in Monster, you can't really tell that the Alan character that she's playing, that it was actually Charlize, because I'm like, wait, that was really her in real life? Because, in the movie, she was playing like an ugly, not old, but, just an ugly, weird-looking, creepy person, but, in real life, she's actually pretty and gorgeous, it's the same thing with Ross Lynch, he looks like someone who's, like, creepy and like weird and looks like a kind of person that's up to no good, but in real life he's like a handsome guy, But anyway, alright, but this movie is basically about it basically talks about Jeffrey Dahmer's life, as a teenager. It's basically about him making these friends, and of course he's like popular doing this thing called doing a Dahmer, when he's basically like imitating this person that his mother had in his house. And when he has like, it shows like some stuff when he's fantasizing about killing that one the jogger, and but you don't get any like death scenes in this movie, and you don't get any like gory movies in there, so don't think of it as like, oh, it's gonna be like a killer type movie. It's really not what it was. It felt like more of like a drama, or like a drama type movie. If you're not into scary movies, don't really think of this as like scary, because it really wasn't. Because there was really no death scenes in it. But other than that, though, this is a movie I recommend you guys check out. Because it really just basically has to do with like Jeffrey Dahmer as like a teenager, and but there's been other movies that about Jeffrey Dahmer that I actually kind of liked. Like I like that one that came out from IFC Films, or at midnight, the Jeffrey Dahmer Files. That was like a really well done documentary on him. And they did this one movie which I did not really like. I like some parts of it, but it was just like so confusing that it was just going to like different directions. It was that movie called Dahmer, which came out in 2002. I forgot who the actor was that was playing Dahmer in that one. And I saw this one called Raising Jeffrey Dahmer, which I did not really care for. I think there was some other ones though. I can't really remember if they were. I can't remember what they are called though. But but if you're interested in like the stories about Jeffrey Dahmer, this is one you should check out. And like I said, I mean, if you're not into like the gory like stories, don't think of this as like a horror movie or like a gory, because it really was, like I said, it really wasn't like gory or anything. There was no death scenes in this movie at all. It was like a drama type movie. I mean, yeah. But out of 5 stars, I give this one 5 stars because this one was amazing and well done, and I recommend you guys check this out. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this movie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.